So the next mat I want to show you is one of our latest ones. It is our TAJ 20 by 20 model. So this one has all 5 therapies. It's a little bit smaller, which is great for targeting specific areas, but it has all 5 therapies. It's really great. Again, don't forget, if you have any questions about any of these products, or if you just want to, say hello, talk health and wellness, write in. Be sure to get to you, and if not, you can always call our customer service. We'll be happy to speak with you. Once you get this open, there we go. And then it comes with, as always, its very own traveling case, which as always makes it really, really easy to travel with, especially with a mat this size. It's super, super portable, super convenient, super, super practical. So let's open it up and let's check this out. Gotta kick this corner out. And here we are. So this one actually comes with even more stuff. So, of course, we'll get to that. It comes with 2 covers. So this was the waterproof cover I showed you before. And then I mentioned that cotton padded cover. Here it is. So this mat comes with both. So if you want to just be waterproof, protect it, or if you want an additional layer of comfort while still being protective, we include that for you. And I'll show you in just a minute right after I open this mat up. It is so beautiful. Look. Let me get this out first before I show you the gemstones. I love this mat. Just look at how beautiful the color of the gemstones are. This one has 3 gemstones. It still has that tourmaline and jade, but also has the crushed amethyst. The majority of our products include amethyst because it is, like, we're in love with amethyst. It's an all-around healer. It's super great for your energies, for far infrared rays when it's heated, negative ions, all that. It's also super, super balancing and pairs great with other gemstones, which is why we like to include it in the majority of our products. So before we get into more of that, I can show you the cover here. Again, look at how comfortable. You could just sleep on this, honestly. But when you place it over the mat, super, super comfortable. Great if you're sleeping on it, or if you just want an additional layer of comfort, this is the cover for you. Next, let's look at the goodies it comes with. The Mylar blanket right here, which is really great for, again, placing it over you when you're using it, helps insulate the heat. It has the warranty card. Again, every one of our products come with warranty cards. Use to register your product's warranty on our website. Again, that's a 5-year warranty, 90-day free trial period. It even looks great too. And then the magnetic, or the PEMF visualizer, which we'll get to in just a second. And then, as always, the remote control. So I'm actually going to plug this one in and show you just how it works. So it has all 5 of our therapies, of course, the gemstone therapy, and then the far infrared therapy I mentioned before. So that's the form of heat therapy that's super, super relaxing, super great for any kind of muscle pain, joint stiffness, even just to sleep better. It's super, super calming. Even if you're stressed out at the end of the day, the far infrared heat alone can be really, really great for you. So, and then we're gonna plug this in, and then it might be a little bit firm, especially at first since I just opened it, so no problem. You can see it's gonna fit perfectly, just like that. And let's take this, and then we have an outlet right here. You can take this end, plug it into any surge protector, wall outlet. So as I said before, this does have all 5 of our therapies, the far infrared heat, the negative ions, great for breathing, but it also has the photon lights. Now watch this. With the touch of a button, they all light up magically. That is super good for your skin health, super good for collagen production, which is great for, of course, skin health on its own, but also hair health too. I mean, I use like a collagen conditioner, so that's really what it's good for. And then it's also very good for, again, just pretty much skin health, also detoxifying the skin too, sweating out to really give you a radiant, healthy glow. So with the controller, you can also control the heat. And again, that can be controlled from room temperature, which is about 70 degrees, all the way up. Let's turn it up, all the way to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. And you may think that sounds very, very, very hot, but with a mat like this, since it's a little smaller, it's still super, super comfortable, but it's also great for detoxing and sweating too. There's the time function, so you can set the mat between 1 to 12 hours in hour-long increments. Great if you're sleeping on it and you don't want to wake up, super, super hot, but want to go to bed easier. Great for that. And then, so I mentioned the 4 therapies, the gemstones, photon lights, far infrared, and negative ions, but the last one, and we save the best for last, is the PEMF therapy. And PEMF stands for Pulsed Electromagnetic Field Therapy. Think about it: when your phone is dying, it's low on battery, what do? You charge it in and help it become its full charge again. Our cells work pretty much the same way, so you can use the PEMF. It passes magnetic energy through the body to rebalance, recharge your cells to help with all wellness. It helps that when your cells are at their most natural state, your entire body is at its whole most natural state. And it also has a very grounding effect on the mind and body. We use what's called earth-based frequencies, which are the same that are found around the earth, very natural, and it basically reconnects you with the earth, very grounding. You can't really feel PEMF, so to show you just exactly how it works, we included, which I mentioned before, the PEMF visualizer. So this is used to visually see the magnetic field. So you can't feel it, but when you take this little toy, very fun, it's a little capsule with a metal bead inside a magnet, hover it around, you'll see it starts vibrating, and that's due to the magnetic wave being emitted from the mat, going into the body, and you can literally see it. It's super, super, super cool, and super, super good for you too. What's better than that? Lastly, this is one, again, it's a little more firm, but you can definitely apply it to the back area, the leg area, lie on your chest if you have abdominal pain. It's super, super good to help after a workout, all of that good stuff. It's a very, very versatile product. There's a lot of benefits you can receive from it. So that is, again, that's our TAJ 2020 mat.